Yeah, I love Don's brain. I want to kill him and store it in a jar, but no one tell him. All right, anyway, one and all, welcome back to the Meatgrinder mod. We done it. It's Nomad Meatgrinder. Shout out to that man right there in the chat. Rasselbach, he's the one who created this, and he added in Nomad mode, which means we can play the micro maps. We have got 8 players on a map smaller than what you'd see in a 1v1. And they all have 12 villages. Oh, this is already getting spicy. Of course there's going to be an English player just laming people. Shame on you, Dradlers. Shame on you. Wait, what? Guys, okay, so I told them before they got in this, kill Myriad. The reason, folks, is Myriad is the only Conqueror level player in this lobby. A lot of these people are around like gold rank, which I thought would be pretty cool. They've just got to learn to team up. So for those that haven't seen this mod before, the way it works is at certain time intervals, players will be eliminated on what they've killed. So the player who's killed the least will be eliminated every rotation. So the way this works, our first elimination in the game is going to be at 10 minutes. And then I figured, we're in a micro map, right? So next elimination past that is only 2 minutes away. Every 2 minutes after 10, we'll eliminate a player. Which means by 22 minutes, we will have a winner in this free-for-all. God damn, I love this game mode so much. All right, so what have we got player-wise? Wow, we haven't got any extras here. Everyone's taking a unique serve. That rarely ever happens, actually. By the way, reminder, I looked down the list. Hosin is diamond rank. He fell down a bit from his conch. Myriad is our conch rank player. He is very high leveled. He's like top 100. I think he might be top 50 right now at the time of recording. Everyone else is either unranked, plat, or gold. And those that have a ranked history are coming out around gold or plat. So mostly a balanced lobby. And then, of course, we've got Myriad in the corner picking Delhi. So I guess in a way, Delhi's pretty bad on this map. So in a way, that's balanced. I love that he immediately chose a corner far, far away from danger. And you can already see the way that we track how much you've killed. It's based on the unit value, remember. So Dradloose already killed a villager up here. He's safe. Well, safe now. This can escalate quickly, especially when you give people a 12 villager start. Usually, I would recommend doing an 8-minute first kill on this type of size map. The reason we didn't is because of the time it takes to build a TC. I figured with 12 villagers, 2 minutes is enough time to make a TC. So at that stage, it's almost like we're playing with the 8-minute starter. And yes, this map will always spawn the same resources. It is a fixed crafted map. The only way you can make a map this small and have 8 players on it is to craft it. You can't generate a map this size. What you could potentially do, and I think maybe Kayu's in the chat, and they could have a punt at it, because obviously they're the ones that created our mini-map Dry Arabian whatever, where it's somewhere between 4 and 6 player size map for 8 people. Kayu, I don't know if you've tried making a map with even more cliffs around the outside, but I would definitely be interested in seeing it to try and get something generated close to this size. And yeah, sorry, you're right, Rasselbach. Nomad is 5 vills, but we've done double villager, which means everyone started with 10, if I'm correct. Which I'm pretty sure I am. So, opening-wise, looking at the navies, laser on the Abbasids, probably going to be going, usually go for military wing. I feel like getting those initial units is really strong in here. A lot of food, not too much gold. I wouldn't be surprised if they go eco wing, considering they're right next to a stone mine, and they've got a little tree line nearby. So we might be seeing TC booming, right? Elsewhere, we've got Hosin right next to DJ Bunton here, so a party in the middle of the map. I'm getting this funny feeling Myriad might have a fairly free game. He's already just sniped a fishing boat out. Bad start for Bunton. And on top of that, he has the entire South Island to himself. This is a hotspot, by the way. It's a jackpot because you get the gold, you get the fat stone, you get the berries, and you get a relic as well as a second stone in the corner. For a Delhi player, this is a pretty good position to get. Considering that, how many keeps would this be? Isn't it 8? I think it's 8 keeps between the 2 stones. Good God. Elsewhere, we have got some Japan. Love to see that from Grim. And I think to the north side, we had Dradloose, who opened with first blood on the village kill. With English to his north, Ayyubid is an interesting pick for Eagle. The way this worked is because everyone but 2 people were under diamond rank, they were allowed to pick their civ. Surprised that someone chose Ayyubids, but it's quite interesting. I don't recommend Ayyubids necessarily in a free-for-all when we do standard size. But it's an interesting concept on such a small-sized map. And finally, we've got Boktor playing on the Shuji. That is a very reserved meditation garden. I think he might have got more value building it here. Realistically, though, there's a lot of straggler trees. This might be like 20 wood, 25 gold. Not great. I think if you're playing Shuji on this map, meditation garden value, this is a very high one. Outside that, this is probably the biggest jackpot. 25 gold and like 40 wood is really, really good. You could potentially drop a Medi down here, actually. Medi down here is not too bad. You get 18 food, 25 stone, 25 gold, and then probably about 25 to 30 wood. I think those are the best spots that I've seen on this map. Okay, so 4 minutes away. I always love to do this. Get your predictions in. Who is going out first? Because right now, we only have 3 people that have killed. If these numbers remain at 0, we're going to lose 4 players on the first rotation. This game mode is brutal. You see a pink spot next to red? That's because Boktor has got a villager stuck on the cliffs. Unfortunately, this does occasionally happen. I remember when we had one game and someone was like, can we remake? My Jeanne stuck there. And my simple response was, delete it, you pussy. He deleted it. It came back. I think he got second in that game. So yeah, unfortunately, this does happen sometimes. Luckily, in this game, I think it may have only been 1 villager overall. This corner, I highly rate, by the way. It's an insane amount of food. There is, I believe it's 14 deer usually. It looks like there's 13 right now. So that ends up being, with 13 deer, he's at like 4,700-ish food. But then he's got the berries as well, which as the Ayubids is going to be worth another 1,600, right? Wait, no, it's more than that. It's 2,400. Jesus. That's so much food. So about 7,000 food in this corner. Probably the biggest amount of food you're going to find on one screen in this entire map. Really good position for Eagle. Wonder how they're going to pump this, because they need to get some kills first. They can't just rush Castle Age. Even Advancement Wing would be cutting it close. And by cutting it close, I mean you tech up, but then you die. However, Hosin, coming to save the day, he's like, hello, let me just donate one night. He's got 50 now. Myriad is already Kushki, by the way. 515 in score. He must have disintegrated what DJ Buntum was doing in the area, rather. I love that Hosin's going for a mill play on the flank. I just realized he random French, which probably not ideal on a map this small. I guess you can get your cavalry around very quickly. You can get some other kills. You can also donate some kills. That works as well. Dradloose says thank you very much for the tip of the hat. And now 2 minutes away, we still have 4 players yet to make a move. Good guy Hosin, just trying to donate. This is like an interesting thing, actually. If you see players being greedy, what I love is the strategic layers to this game where you could actually forcefully kind of feed a player to chuck another player who's being greedy out. Like, we've had Gully Deco as a perfect example. He loves to boom up, go multiple TCs. If you saw that he was, like, skirting this point where he's barely got enough to stay alive, you might intentionally feed something over to someone behind him to put him in last place, right? That's a very creative approach. We've actually seen it the other way where, for example, Donati has almost killed players and then delayed killing them to force a double elim. It's very creative. And yes, good question, Melagello. The players can see each other's scores in game. They actually have a much nicer looking UI. Sorry, Rasselbog. They have the in-game UI you'd normally get for objectives up here, so they can see each other's scores. But we have the info nicely condensed. It's kind of weird, actually, the way that players score does that. But that's why I don't care about this little tab up here. Oh, did they use the same UI? Okay, thank you for the update, Rasselbach. Interesting. Oh, I know why you've done that as well. It's because of the compact UI, right? It probably confuses things. That makes sense. Then you don't have to worry about them updating that. Guys, Advanced Wing is on the way, and I actually think Eagle's just dead. Oh, no. Eagle, you've been watching too much pro-level play. This is not the meta for free-for-alls. I know I say Ayyubid suck at playing long feudal, but like you needed to play some feudal here. Tradloose is just staring like, yep, game's looking good for me. I'm about to inherit that corner. Wait. Oof. Oh my god, he just got saved, Grim! He's gone. I can't believe that. Last second, 2 players got just enough. Grim goes out in last. Timer resets. We are now 2 minutes away from an elimination, and that is correct. All scores have reset. So any work you've done has been removed. You need to do more. I don't get entertained easily, folks. Myriad, he done a lot of work early on. Now it's going to be kind of more hard-pressed. I feel like he got some freebies to build a big score earlier on. He's going to work a little bit harder, especially considering he's gone for quite a lot of archers, and there's these TCs to dive. The interesting thing about this game mode as well is like killing a player too much could be negative because they have less to give you and you have more to give them. Like a garrison TC can actually make a player survive 1 or 2 extra rounds than they otherwise would. So it's a very interesting balance point you have to take in this game mode. Grim, yeah, you forgot about it? Bro, there's literally a little score menu. Come on. Dude, the best part would have been if you were in game and you're like, ha, look at that noob with 0 score. Wait. That's the best feeling. Like, have you ever had that in a game mode before where you don't realize you're the one in last place? You're like, couldn't imagine being that guy. Oh, no. Well, right now, it's looking pretty bad for Dradlus and Bunton. And Eagle, I can't believe that, man. He's so lucky he survived that. And now, because he reaches Castle Age, look at the power he wields here. The Ghoulims are completely uncounted. However, wait, no. Bunton, no. Are you kidding me? Eagle could die here. Now, Bunton, funnily enough, like he just needs to kill it one night. That's all he needs. One night. Oh my god. He gets it! Eagle's done! He has one of the strongest armies at this point with the Ghoulims, and yet it doesn't matter. Yellow goes out in 7th. I can't believe that. You see what I mean? Like, Bunton, he survives that, but he's gone fully limp at this stage. There's not much to his base. Insane. 6 left already. Castle Age is on the way, so this is a really smart play by Myriad. There's no easy dive anymore. DJ Bunton is pretty much just a TC. Hosen has a lot of knights. The smartest play you can make is going to Castle Age, spam men at arms, and then you can start diving green and blue. How did blue play this in the end, by the way? He did go for military wing, so smart choice by Laser. They weren't greedy. They've got a lot of food and gold. I hope... Are they thinking going Castle Age? That could work here. The gold is accessible, but they chose the north side. So them getting into Ghoulims is a smart choice here. Up against the men at arms, it's going to be a bit annoying, especially with Tower Victory. I'd like to see crossbows prep. Like, he already has the archery ranges, right? Meantime, Flash is going to come out. He's got a camel archer, guys, so don't worry. He beats the men at... He's not going to be able to beat the men at arms here. Laser losing a lot of forces. DJ Bunton, my friend, you done well to screw over Eagle. You took down one of the most majestic birds with you. But now it is time for you to be bunting out of this one. I think I used the term correctly there. Myriad is definitely safe at this stage. No way he's going to be eliminated. Hosen isn't even giving a shot to DJ Bunton to recover this. The just... If I'm going down, I'm making a statement. The statement is... I got nothing left. I like how he doesn't even finish the last villages. He's like, no. They can stand there. I'm not sure if they're looking to fight or if they're scared. Like, you noticing this guy and the way he's shaking the unlit torch? Like, ooh, don't mess with me, man. Meanwhile, Laser getting messed with pretty brutally here. Okay, so... Just going to lay it out there, folks. I did warn everyone in this lobby that they needed to target Myriad. I explicitly told them they're going to need to work together because Myriad is by far the strongest player. Nobody listened. Not a single person contested him. I don't think they knew where he was, though, right? He hid in a corner. In a former life, Myriad may have been a Call of Duty corner camper boy. Farm and tack nukes in noob lobbies. Hosen is finally diving in. This is a good fight, actually. He's got upgraded knights up against men-at-arms. Really good engagement for him. And Hosen, he needs this because he's a little bit paranoid about how low his score was. So we'll be able to wipe out Myriad's army. Spearmen are now coming out. This is where you need to try and get the hell out of here as the spears are coming. But Hosen, good strike there. So he resets Myriad. Orange and pink need to do something. Like, I'm over here with a stick right now poking him. Like, do something. Come on. Orange has decided that he really likes your corner, by the way, Eagle. Eagle, like, you're in chat. This is like a loser interview right now. How do you feel about this? Did you like this? Do you like the way that he's chopping down the wood? I don't want to say that he's, like, you know, making you look small, but 9 villages? 19? Guy's definitely trying to send a message. Look at him. Look. If he gained score from killing trees, he would be safe in this game right now, Eagle. Instead, I'm sorry, I'm doing this. You died to this. Right here. And he's gone. 4 left over. Boktor somehow survived that. I've barely seen Boktor do anything. That's the funny part. They're trying to set up farms on the backside. Laser's going to farm them up there. And Hosen, now yoinking away the berries. That's an ambitious drop by Myriad. Has Hosen got anything more? Oh, God. So funny thing about Hosen, guys, he does this any game. 1v1s or team games, he loves doing this. Hosen is, you know, one of those people that mates for life. The moment he presses a military building's button, he never presses any other button. Only villages and knights. Oh my god, this is such a hard way to fight, though. There ain't no way, dog. Hosen, I think he may be royally screwed. It's not the kind of royalty that these knights are looking for. Boktor. What is... Wait, I swear, this northern corner is a mousetrap. First it was Eagle, then it was Dradloose, and now it's going to be Boktor. I feel like whoever comes here, it's like they picked up a cursed relic that's going to kill them. Right? These three, collectively between them, are the people that opened the mummy sarcophagus in the first Mummy movie. But you know, where they they picked up the little relics, right? That marked them. This corner is the little trinkets they pick up. Hosen actually giving Boktor a chance here, funnily enough. I like how Hosen's like, I don't trust this. You must be obliterated for me to be safe. All right, well. Farewell to you, sweet prince. Boktor, a respectable 4th place here. The mummy is now completely full. The question now is Myriad or Laser are Brendan Fraser? That's a beautiful rhyme. You're Benny, you die at the end. No, Grim, wait, you died straight away, bro. Someone here is going to be Brendan to deal with this mummy. I think Myriad is Brendan, and Laser... Well, no, because he's fighting, so he's not Benny. Who helped Myriad? Bunton seems more like a Benny. Running around between Brendan and the mummy, changing allegiance. He was always near both of them. We got the whole cast. Blue's pretty cozy. Hosen... Okay, this is going to be the definition of sending down mid. You just hope that you've got enough items to not die to the tower. Wait, where are the spears? Oh my god, he got baited. The 1-2 switch. Because Laser was building golems, he didn't want to build spears, right? So actually, this is a great fight for Hosen to take. If he takes... Oh my god, no, he's going to die. Oh, Hosen at this point is that weirdo 12 Jaeger bombs in at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, walking down the main street going, love me! Laser's like, just get away from me. I think Hosen might survive this. And the sad reality is that actually means... Wait, Myriad. Oh my god, Myriad, no! They've done it! The mummy has been slain! There's no way. There's no way. Laser, just run away. Just run away right now. Run, Fair Prince, run! Laser! No! Oh my god. I can't believe it. Laser has crowned a king. Without a doubt, Laser is Benny. We figured it out. And now Hosen, this is an uphill battle. This is a bad trade already. He needs to kill a lot of crap units, and he's countered. I think this is over. Well, it turns out that we're watching an alternate release of The Mummy that never saw the light of day, where Brendan Fraser gets absolutely slapped. He gets stomped harder than the third Mummy movie did on Metacritic. This is brutal. Wait, the castle. Hosen. If he gets this, he recovers the game. But unfortunately, there's no shot. This is it. Myriad, now with over a 2,000 resource lead. Hosen with practically no army left over. There's no comeback here. Oh my god. This is what AoE for free-for-all should be. This intensity, this uncertainty until the very end, when we discover, like a Cluedo game, who the real Benny was all along. It was Laser. Now, the only thing I have to say about Myriad, no, I can't do it anymore. I think that's the noise the Mummy makes.